I've got it. Hey Mo, let's do a versus.
Of what?
I don't know, black 2, white 2?
Uh, that's it? Just black 2, white 2?
We could do an egg lock if you want.
Okay, cool.
Sweet. And so it was born. So yeah, we're doing a Pokemon White 2 and Black 2 Egglog versus, just like we did a Blaze Black and Volt White versus earlier on this year. If you haven't checked that out, go and have a look because it was a lot of fun. And I'm glad that me and Mo are doing another series together. So, a few things before we start. If you have sent in eggs before, if you... do we really have to do this? Do we really have to go through this again? I'm assuming we do. Because for whatever reason, in every egg lock, someone doesn't do it right. In fact, multiple people don't do it right. So, if you haven't sent in an egg before, and you want to know how to do it, this is a tutorial. Please, please watch it. Please. I mean, it's not hard. Please just do it right. I don't feel like I'm asking for much here, but if you know how to send in eggs and you think you're all smart and stuff, just be sure that you know how to send in eggs and be smart about it and stuff, because we won't use it if it's illegal. And we're gonna I'm gonna describe exactly what is illegal in just a second, but make sure that you do it right the first time, because I've had so many emails saying, oh, don't use the other one, use this one instead. And I'm looking through, I'm like, there's hundreds of emails here. I have to find your original email, then delete that so I don't have an illegal Pokemon. Because what I do is I download all of the eggs as kind of a batch thing. I don't go into them and download them each individually. I do read the emails, but I don't download each egg individually. I download them all as one thing and then put them into the game. And I'm assuming that you don't send more than 1 or 2. 1 or 2 is the max you can send. Don't send more than 1 or 2 eggs, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, you want to know how to send eggs to our egg lock versus, because this is an egg lock, and you guys get to send us our Pokemon for us to use, and we're gonna have a look at how to do this. So first off, we need to get Pokegen. If you don't have Pokegen, go and download it. Links in the description. I'm assuming you know how to use WinRAR and unzip files and all that stuff, because if you don't, then how are you on the internet to begin with? I don't know. I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you accomplished that, but you have Pokegen, or you have it on your computer. It's here. It's here. This is the folder that Pokegen is in. We're gonna open this up, and we're gonna open up the program. So, we're gonna open up Pokegen here. So, first thing you need to do is, obviously, you're gonna need to fucking load it up. So, the first thing you're gonna see is this screen right here. You're gonna see species. Now, this is the Pokemon that you want to use. So, assuming that I want to use a Growlithe, which I always do, let's type Growlithe in there. So now we have a Growlithe there. Okay, this is the Pokemon that we're gonna use here. You can also put a nickname. It is preferable that you put a nickname here that we can use in our thing, because, you know, it's your Pokemon. We're using your Pokemon, technically. We don't want to make our own nicknames for this. So I'm going to go ahead and call it Caldogo, because that's what I name my Growlithe now. Leave the experience. Yeah, just leave that where it is, because it doesn't matter what experience it hatches on. Just don't make it, just delete. Just don't fucking touch it. Don't fucking touch it. Alright, just leave that. Leave it. That's how you make it legal. You need to leave the experience. Nature you can change to whatever you want it to be. You can have whatever nature you want it to be. It's completely fine. And if you wanted to make it kind of a good Pokemon for us to use, if you want to help us out, which I really would appreciate if you could help us out. By the way, if you want to be, a little bit funny, you could send Mo Trubbishes. Send Mo Trubbishes. Just saying. Just putting it out there. Send Mo Trubbishes. But you can pick whatever nature you're on here. That's fine. If you want to make it good, we could say it like a Growlithe has an adamant nature because it's a physical attacker. Next, we have a held item. Now, you can put whatever kind of held item you want on here. It doesn't really matter. Of course, don't make it dumb. Don't put a fucking basement key on it, because no one wants to see that. If you have a Pokemon that evolves by stone or something a lot of people do is they would attach the stone that its evolution stone onto it so we can evolve the Pokemon. That would be really helpful because we don't know when we're gonna find an evolution stone in this. Leave happiness. Don't touch that shit. If you touch that, it's gonna break it and it's not gonna be able to hatch it. If you touch happiness, we're not gonna be able to hatch the egg. Simple as that. If you touch happiness, the egg isn't getting hatched. There you go. Don't touch it. Ability. Okay, so now we're looking into the legality of Pokemon. So, we're gonna go have a look on, actually I should have done this before. I'm gonna open up a Firefox window here because, you know, why not? Oh, hey Firefox, that's not what I wanted to hear. I'm gonna do some quick editing right here. I'm just gonna do this, bam, and we're gonna pull this up here. There we go. All right, so I'm actually, God damn it, what the fuck is this? Just, what the fuck is all this shit? I don't know. Just make sure my porn isn't here. I'm kidding. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure that we know that our Pokemon is legal. So we're gonna go to Google.com. We're gonna go into Google.com, and we're gonna look up Serebii. Now you can use whatever website you want, whatever you're comfortable with. I don't care what you use, as long as you make sure that this Pokemon is legal. Now I'm using Serebii because we're looking at 5th gen Pokemon, so we need to make sure that the Pokemon is legal in 5th generation. I'm gonna go with Serebii Growlithe. That's not how you spell Growlithe, but whatever, close enough. And we're gonna open up the page for it. Alright, so this is the 6th gen dex. I'm gonna go ahead and click on the 5th gen dex. And it's actually, oh wow, it's a bit small. Hold on, let me zoom in a bit here. Okay, so we zoomed in a bit here. And as you can see, the abilities that are legal are right here. You can only choose one of these abilities that are legal. Remember to make it legal, please. So we open up our thingy again. We open up, oh my god, are you gonna be a bitch about this? Are you really gonna be a bitch about this? So we open up this, and we saw that, oh, what's legal here? We have Intimidate, Flash Fire, or Justified. So I'm gonna go with Intimidate, because, you know, I like having Intimidate. You know, it's nice, so we're gonna get Intimidate on that. I like having Intimidate all my Growlithes. That's always nice. And we're gonna, oh god, I just knocked my fucking desk, whoops. This isn't professional, by the way. I'm just doing this because I'm assuming that most people already knew how to do this, but if you don't, then this is for you. This is for you. So you got Intimidate on there. Country doesn't matter. Origin, I don't think that matters either. I'm just gonna put black there because why not? And make sure, please, tick the egg button. Make it an actual egg, please, because you'll see when we set it, when we make the Pokemon, it's gonna look like an egg, not a Pokemon. If it looks like a Pokemon, then you did it wrong. You need to go back and click the egg box. And you can make it male or female, whatever you want. So I'm gonna make mine male. Next we have the Met thing. I'm assuming that most things on this don't actually matter. You can change what bullet you want it to be in, but honestly, the location doesn't matter. We're not looking at that for legality. What we're mostly looking at for legality is abilities and EVs, and moves. That's what we're looking at for legality. So don't get too stressed about this. I don't think it really matters. Oh, I closed it. Whoops. I don't think it really matters all that much. And there's that. So next we have the IVs and EVs. All right. Let me show you something that someone did last time. Someone went through this entire thing and put 255 in each EV. That's illegal because you can't have 255 in each EV. You can have a max of 252, and that's only in 2. So please just leave the EVs where they are. What you can do is you can put the IVs, if you want, to 31 on each thing, or you can just randomize them. It doesn't matter. If you do put them on 31 for each thing, it is going to give them a bit of a boost. It's going to make them a little bit better, but as a whole, it's not going to have a huge effect on the Pokemon at all. Just leave the EVs. Don't fuck with them. Just don't fuck with them. It's fine. Just leave them. It's whatever. Please don't put 255 in each of them because they will be illegal and we won't use them. Okay, next is the attacks. Now, of course, this is all very important for the attacks. What people sometimes do and what people sometimes assume is okay is people will put TM moves onto the egg and say that, oh, you can breed TM moves onto Pokemon. Now, that might be true, but we're not doing that. We're not doing TM moves. We're only doing level 1 moves and egg moves. That's all we're doing. No TMs. None. No TM moves, okay? I don't want to see that. I don't want to see any trying to bullshit explanations like, oh, we can do that because I have never, ever allowed TM moves to be used. Okay, if you're new to this series, if you're new to the channel, that's the thing. Don't put TM moves on the Pokemon. Only egg moves and level 1 moves. So, if we have a look back on our Serebii for our Arcanine, or Growlithe, sorry, we can scroll down and see that our level 1 moves here are our level 1 moves. That's the little dash here, that's level 1 moves, are Bite and Roar. So we can put Bite and Roar on our Pokemon. But, if we look down into the egg moves, there's the TM moves, don't fuck with them. TM moves don't count. Look at the egg moves, we have Body Slam, we have Crunch. We can put Flare Blitz on this thing, we can put Close Combat on this thing. Seriously, though, these are all legal egg moves. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put close combat on this thing. That's not that's not how you spell combat. I'm gonna put a lot of good egg moves on this thing. We're gonna put body slam. Because why not? We're gonna put I'm gonna put flare, blitz on here. Damn, I'm bad at typing. And we're gonna put I guess we'll just put crunch. So these are all legal because they are egg moves that are legal in 5th generation, as you can see here. You can see here. See, it's 5th generation. We went down to the egg moves, and it was legal. Okay, and it was legal. So we're gonna close this down. We're gonna have a look. See, we got the moves right there. We got the moves right there. Sweet. So now we have the moves right there. We can move on to the next thing, which is the original trainer thing. Now, I don't think it matters if you fuck with this either. I'm assuming that you don't really have to do anything about this, and that should be fine. You can say male or female. I don't think the original trainer really matters a whole lot. But you can I don't know. I wouldn't fuck with that, to be honest, either if I were you. We're gonna also put him on a, I don't know, let's see, what kind of ball do I want to put him in? I'm gonna put him in a quick ball because I like quick balls. Okay. So now we have that. We have Cal Doggo here, our level 1 adamant Growlithe with Intimidate. And it is an egg. It is an egg. It's an egg. Make sure to tick that. Okay. So next we have to generate the PID. So we just go in here and we click search. And we can see it's got one right here. It's generated a PID for us. So we click that and go okay. So now we have our PID. See, it's changed here. It was blank before, and now it's got a number in it. Now that we have all this, we go into here. We right click and go set. And see, that's our egg right there. That's our egg right there. It's it's an egg. It's not a Pokemon, it's an egg. And it has legal moves. It is whatever. It has IVs, it doesn't have EVs, and it has a legal ability. So it's legal. I think. I hope so anyway. I might have done this wrong. If I've done something wrong, feel free to make fun of me in the comments section below and correct me. I'll probably put an annotation on the screen if I did do something wrong. So make sure that you have annotations turned on just in case I fucked up somewhere and I'm a dumbass. So that is how you get your Pokemon. So you got it right there. You got your Pokemon right there. Next you're gonna go, and I'm pretty sure you go and save Pokemon to see if it generates a PKM. Okay, so it's gonna generate a PKM file right here. And you just name it. So make sure it's a PKM file. I'm pretty sure that's right. Pokemon file. So just name it whatever you want. So I'm gonna call it Cal Doggo. Doggo. So you have your file there. Now what we want to do is you want to head to the email address in the description and probably on the screen. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'll probably remember to put it on the screen. And send it to that email address. You make an email. You start a new email. You put whatever you want in the title. Doesn't matter what you want to put in the title. Put whatever you want in the title, and make sure to attach the Pokemon file as an attachment to that email, and then send it to us. This is only for my side of the egg lock. I'm sure Mo's gonna do his own side, in which he showed you how to make eggs as well, and you can send it to him. This is only for my side. And please only send 1 or 2 eggs if you are going to send eggs. So now that we've done all that. I feel like I just done a lecture on how to make Pokemon. Even though I'm pretty sure I did everything. I think I did everything right here. If I'm dumb, I'm dumb. I'm gonna have to fix stuff, but make sure you do it right. Make sure it's legal, because if it's not legal, it's not gonna get used, and it's just gonna waste everyone's time. And no one wants that. No one wants to waste everyone's time. So be a good little, be a good Samaritan, and make sure you do it right if you want to send in eggs. And you could see your egg be a star in the series. You never know. Your Pokemon could be a star. So hopefully, everything is going to go smoothly. There won't be too many illegal eggs. I'm sure there's going to be some, because some people are, I don't know. Some people make mistakes. Maybe I made a mistake. I hope not. Some people make mistakes, and I blew to my mic there. I'm sorry. But make sure to send that as an attachment. Make sure to do it right the first time. If you send another email saying don't use the last one, I'm going to be like, okay, I'm confused now. Where's the first one? I'm going to have to like look through stuff. And I'm probably going to miss most of the time you send that, because I download them all as one batch download and put them into the game. I don't download them from each individual email. So I do look at the emails, and people send me like nice little comments and stuff and say good luck and stuff, and it's really nice, and I appreciate that. But please do it right the first time. Please don't fuck it up. That's about it, actually. So yeah, the series is gonna start soon. Pokemon Black 2, White 2, Egglocke versus with the Heat and Mo. His link will be in the description. That's about it. I don't really have much else to say. So I'm going to thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the start of the series. Bye.